Hey everybody, and welcome to another micro talk from Spyglass. My name's Kevin Dithaway, and today we're going to be going through the Defender for cloud apps and setting up some automatic reporting or logging. To do that, within the new console, which is security.microsoft.com, you normally in the old console would have been able to select this from here. What we do now is we just go down to settings, we click on cloud apps, and then we scroll down to where it says automatic log upload. Once we're in here, what we can do is we would actually hit data source. So let's say here, I'm going to add a Palo Alto firewall, and then I would, in my dropdown, I'd have to go find the Palo Alto firewall, select the one that you want, and then you choose which one you want to do. Now, in this process, this is basically dictating the protocols that are going to be leveraged and what ports are going to be used. So in this case, let's pick TLS, which is going to use port 601. I can add some comments in here for my new firewall to add to discovery. I would click on add. Oops, let me name that number 2. I can click on add, and apologize. So in here, forget that you can't have any spaces. So with that, now it should work fine. So now I have this data source that's here, but now I actually need to work on setting up the actual log collector. So here I'm going to add a log collector, and I name it. So here I'll do Palo Alto log collector 1. And once that's in place, I would put in what the address is going to be. I actually do not currently have this one created. So let's just make up an address. And then when I do my data sources, I would click on that and I would hit create. When it does the create, it does a very important thing, which is it will actually create this big long string that's here. And you can copy this out, but within this string, what's going to happen is it's going to have all the commands that you need in order to run this and set this up within an Azure Docker container. And the recommendation here is to actually use an Azure Docker container that you set up. It's very quick to do, it takes about 10 minutes. And then when it's done, you would simply run this command on that Docker container and it would make a connection. The other thing that you do need to do, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit close here, because at this point I have completed it. It gives you one more opportunity in order to copy that. But once that's done and you configure the Docker container, this will actually say that it is now connected, and you will see if it's working correctly about your data. If you want to determine if your data is working correctly, one of the things that you can actually do is test your Palo. Go and pick the same exact type of Palo device that you had before. You can actually view what the formatting is. I can hit next. I would be able to upload the output that I had, and then I could upload that, and if it processes it correctly, then you wouldn't have any issues when you do your continuous reporting and do your automatic log upload. Well, that's it. Simple and easy. Certainly, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate. Reach out, contact Spyglass. Thank you. Bye.